on wie o służbie?
Ciekawie jak zajmuje się sami.
Ci to powiedział. Nie wiadomo, o co mu gada. To wszystko tylko.
Mnie to i tak. Liczy się przecież tylko siła, więc nie opowiadaj mi tu takich rzeczy.
Mnie nie musisz o to pytać.
Nie można wierzyć we wszystko, co się słyszy.
Czemu dowiadujesz się o tym dopiero teraz?
Nie doszło do mnie nic nowego.
Co on wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział? Nie, to już nic. Kto ci to powiedział?
Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego.
Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy.
Będę się lepiej trzymać od tego znaku.
Wszystko jest możliwe. To wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział?
Naruszenie boskiego porządku.
Kto ci to powiedział?
Przecież tam cały jest.
Co on wie o służbie?
Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym niektóre problemy same się rozwiązują. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość.
Nie musisz.
Wszystko jest możliwe.
Co on wie o widzi i słyszy się to?
Jestem Valentino przystojny. Lekko i bawi dalej. A, mój człowiek.
Wcześniej czy później musiało się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział? Co on wie o służbie?
Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz? Zawsze tak wydarzało.
To przecież oczywiste. Co on wie o służbie?
Ciekawie jak zajmuje się sami.
Kto ci to powiedział? Nie wiadomo, o co mu gada. To wszystko tylko.
Can you hear me?
Mnie to i tak. Liczy się przecież tylko siła.
Please, anybody watching, tell me if you can hear me.
Mnie nie musisz o to pytać.
Yes, thank you.
Wierzyć we wszystko.
Okay. Steelovsky is clipping his nails.
Nie doszło do mnie nic nowego.
Put them in the trash can.
Co on wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział?
So the title of the stream lies. Ah no, okay, he changed it. Yes, firstly, there are Elden Ring invasions with a bow, and then Gothic remake also with a bow.
To wszystko tylko plotki.
Chat, does any of you play Gothic remake? Or people who didn't but started playing while because of being influenced by Steel, please say hi.
Co on wie o służbie?
Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym niektóre problemy same się rozwiązują. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość.
Nie musisz.
Wszystko jest możliwe.
Nobody.
Słyszy się to.
Oh.
Jestem Valentino przystojny. Lekko
Jestem Valentino Przystojniak. I heard on TikTok that every man in Poland is a fanboy, is still a fanboy. Not every man in Poland is a fanboy. Every man in Poland is either a fanboy or a drunkard, and still is the former.
Więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Steel's hair is almost as long as mine. Almost. I said almost. Like 10 centimeters away.
Kto ci to powiedział?
Not for me. For me, I gained 10 centimeters in like 1 year. My hair grow fast. Yeah. Here I was wanting to go to sleep. Go to sleep, Kaiser bread. It's healthy.
Czy się przecież tylko siła, więc nie opowiadaj mi tutaj rzeczy.
Don't go to sleep, Kaiser bread.
Ah,
Watch Gothic.
my ears.
Czemu dowiadujesz się o tym dopiero teraz?
Nie doszło do mnie nic nowego.
We're out of chocolate.
Co on wie o służbie?
What happened? Oh, new subscriber. Thank you, person. I'm sorry, but here in the OBS studio, I cannot see your name. Something starting with B. Thank you.
To wszystko tylko plotki.
No, it doesn't show.
Kochanie, bo to jest sub na...
Oh, because it's on YouTube. Okay, so it doesn't show in our OBS.
Co on wie o służbie? Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym?
I think about drinking a cup of coffee, but decaf one, and decaf isn't as tasty. But it's almost midnight, so I shouldn't be drinking regular coffee.
Co on wie o widzi i słyszy się to?
Good night, Kaiser bread.
Jestem Valentino przystojny.
Today I watched a bunch of videos about space and about Saturn in particular, and I learned that Saturn's rings, multiple, used to be a moon, a small moon that was just ripped apart due to gravity as it was approaching Saturn. So its gravitational field just ripped apart a moon, and so now it's just blocks of ice ranging from just 1 meter to a bunch of meters, like.
Does that mean that Saturn's moon used to be a gym?
No, what?
Because it got ripped.
It got ripped apart. So
Well, still ripped.
okay, I am not finished. Go make yourself a sandwich. So
No.
the rings are just 10 meters high. So if we looked at Saturn directly from the kurwa, what's the English for prostopadle? Perpendicularly, yeah, from perpendicular view, we would probably not be able to see it. That depends on our distance from the planet. But also, those ice blocks that make for the rings are slowly joining back together, creating 3 separate moons. So maybe with enough time, Saturn will lose its rings and have just 3 moons instead. But this whole idea of, ripping apart your moon because of gravity sounds kinda Saturnish, no? Like he devoured his own children. Okay, still come here because people are bored.
Well, I wonder why. About.
Okay, bye.
Co on wie o widzi i słyszy
Właśnie, może
się to?
pierdolasz grę. Tak. Ja. What's up, gamers? Today we are bowing. Not only boner bowing, but generally bowing.
Co on wie o służbie?
Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym dopiero teraz?
Co on wie o służbie?
Ciekawie jak zajmujący wewnętrzny są.
Ci to powiedział. Będziesz wiadomo, o co mu tak. To wszystko tylko
Wait a second. I'm inviting Joker because later I'm gonna be playing Gothic, yes, so we're gonna do the Gothic party already.
Więc Jana i mi tutaj
I think that will be nice.
Question, you don't, it's 2020. I don't know. Knock it still. I'll just answer the call. There he is.
Okay.
Mr. Steelovsky.
Hello, Mr. Joker.
Good evening again.
Good evening.
Here.
How is the run?
Having a lot of fun, of course, and struggled a little bit because I had no mana potions anywhere. So
You're playing pure mage, yeah?
pure mage, and I'm drinking water because I can't drink alcohol. If I could drink alcohol, I would do that and become the drunk mage again. But alcohol in this game, for some reason, doesn't give you mana like all the other Gothic games. And so I'm going on water. It's sadder than it looks. At least if I was drinking alcohol, I would be a happier man, you know?
Yeah, right. But in this game, they made it so that beer and overall alcohol is for strength builds, apparently, because you get +8 strength bonus when you are drunk.
There is a little thing I discovered, but I shouldn't talk about because I have Ziddy in chat. But
Yeah.
fuck it. Basically, there's a trick when you reach 100 strength. You're gonna smoke the shit out of you, and you're gonna lose temporarily like 9-10 strength. You can then learn from a teacher, and you get to 110, basically, because you get to 100, and when the effect disappears, you get your strength back, so you go over 100. With
That's amazing, man. That's
pretty cool.
well. Is there anything that lowers your dexterity in the game?
I think it also lowers dexterity, but little bit less. Not like by 9 or 10, but like 5. So there is a little bit.
Right.
There is a little bit going on there. But this is clearly a feature. Clearly
a feature. Clearly. Okay,
Like
alright.
in the name of the old Gothic game, which had a lot of these things, and the developers were like, look, we have to lower our guards on these things so that people can feel really the empathy with the game we're building here. You
Yeah.
can say yes. So GG to Alchemia for thinking of these things. It's not easy.
For real. Alright, I'm jumping off, gonna mute myself, and good luck with your
Alright.
run.
Thank you. You too for your what are you doing? Testing, fighting,
No.
surviving.
First, for like hour or two, I'm gonna do Elden Ring PvP, and after that, I'm swapping to Gothic Remake.
Okay. All right. Well, talk to you later then.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Okej. Słucham cię.
Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego.
Nie mam czasu na takie
Nie? nie kojarzy.
To wszystko tylko plotki.
A ja w ogóle tam mleka nie zaznaczyłem nawet. Czyli oskamowani. Okay, guys. Let me turn on PlayStation. What's the max level? Wait, when it's max level, it's been a decade. I would love to play some max level, but I cannot. Namely, it's because my save file, I accidentally loaded up a save file with level 490 and overwritten it over like the newest save file. And because of that, yeah, the save is completely fucked. Yeah, briefly speaking. And I probably have somewhere more recent version of that build. So it's probably salvageable. But for now, I basically have extremely outdated max level build. And I don't really fucking want to play on the version of max level character that is outdated by like probably something like 20 hours of the gameplay time. So yeah. Either I gotta have to just add myself the levels, but then I don't remember what level we finished at. Was that 560, I think? Maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower, but yeah, my max level save file, max level character is just fucked. That's what it is. All right. Let's restart the save file so we have fast invasions. And today I'm actually going... I think I'm gonna increase my strength all the way up to 80. And I'm gonna play with bows. With mostly great bow, yeah? Like overall range stuff today. That's the focus. Of today's invasions. I think it might be pretty fun. But yeah, I'm gonna have to... change the stats real quick. Dex is fun for the Ansbach bow? Yeah, but we want to do big damage with the great bow too.
Ah, is it time? Nah.
So I think I'm just gonna go 80 strength. It's a bullet toe. So I think 99 damage is actually a proper way to approach it, now when I think about it. Yeah. Maso, do you know by any chance if arrows scale all the way up to 99? Is a bow or like is an arrow basically a movable hitbox of a melee weapon? Or is it actually a bullet? They are not quite like bullets? Okay. Just to hand the bow and check your stats. Okay, good point. Let's see.
Not I would birth.
781. No bonus being applied. But I also think that it means 80 strength is more optimal than 99. I don't think that 99 increasing it by that much.
Ah, is it I would?
It's just probably being counted similarly to how paired weapons are, and that's it. Just not getting 200 bonus and that's it, but... Kurwa, now question is, are you Are you... Okay, we have to check this out.
Oh my.
I wonder if we are benefiting. Out of the 200 tally or not. Let's go to secluded cell and count it, I guess, yeah. $946. But if there is no 200 bonus, then there's a chance that this shit just doesn't work. Yeah, 200 tally doesn't do anything. Yo, Brenna. What's up? Interesting. Boost attack power of precision aimed shots. Huh. Play Gothic stream full time, Gothic later. Ritual sword is also very nice for bows. That's true. Ooh. Oh, dude, that's crazy. Dude, sharpshoot talisman works only if you keep yourself in the zoom mode. If you're gonna shoot and then you're going, wait, what's that mean? Yep. Yeah, you have to land damage at the moment when you are actually zooming. Otherwise, bonus damage is not gonna be applied. Yeah. In such case, having spear talisman is probably better. I'm not sure if there is anything else I could actually use. The invasions agile. What does that mean, Dreamer? Alright, let's give it a try. Go. Should have gone Dex for Ant's backbow. I wouldn't do that much damage with the golem bow though. So if you leave the zoom before it hits, the precision tally doesn't apply, stupid? Yep, that's exactly the case. Agil the first step dragon. Do you want me to invade? In that particular area or what? Like that's what you're asking for? Because mind you, I kinda am not doing the tryhard builds today, so doing dedicated invasions in particular area is not a good idea because, like, well, that doesn't make sense. Fighting on something like that against tryhards just dog shit. Okay. Hey. Guys, I have a question. Which of these tags, because I don't remember, Blood Boil is actually stuck in with the Uplifting Aromatic or with Exalted Flesh? They stack Uplifting Sun Aura, and another one is what? An Exalted Flesh is what? Boil and Uplift stack. Blood Boil shouldn't stack with Exalted Flesh. Aha, so you can stack Uplifting with the Blood Boil, but you cannot stack Exalted Flesh with Blood Boil. Well, that's more. Let's see. This one. Nope. One cancelled another. You can see after stamina. So there is not even a point to check this out. Okay. Now, did I... So, we got like a buffing road, I guess. Is there anything else that is increasing damage of arrows? Is there something else I could have done? I don't think so, no? Why do you have this spear tally on the bow? Counter damage. When someone is gonna attack me, when I'm gonna be like, you know, when I'm about to hit them back, yeah, then yeah. The damage physic? What damage physic? It's physical damage. Yeah, when they are close, basically. Blood sucking? What's blood sucking? What you mean? The Trident Bow also had a passive buff. Yeah, but you still do more damage with Golem. Look at that. A player. Do you think that he's gonna get headshotted? Ah. Okay. Quick. Holy shit! The damage though. There's a hunter that is going nearby, it seems like. No? Oh, hunter just died to Kummers. That's sick. Nice headshot. Oh. Let him pick up in the... Can I even hit him here? Yeah, I could. Ah. Casual 1000 damage, but my stuff like is not applying additional damage anymore. I have to reapply the buffs. Na plecach. What's up, my dude? Aha. Well... Crazy. Okay, blood sucking tier. I didn't even know something like that existed. So like you say that increased my damage output by 20%. But no ritual shield tally. It still is higher buff, yeah? Because ritual shield is like 10%, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess that's fine. But I also think that I already have so little defenses. It's better to maybe just keep at least a little bit of survivability, because a Kevin with Blasphemous Blade is going to almost one-shot me anyway. With Blood Sucking probably would be guaranteed one-shot. Let's see, what is that? Oh. Oh. Hi. What we have here? Oh. Interesting. What we're gonna do, I guess, is this, that, and just like that. Casual 1000 damage. Oh, the gamer just decided that rolling is for pussies, I guess. Anyway. Hello, gamer. Oh. Oh my god. Crazy. One. Yeah. Can have one Radan bow in each hand. Okay, so by having it on the backs, I technically increase damage, yeah? Yeah. That's actually the case. Now let's compare it to the damage with 2 Radan bows. I think it's gonna be lower. Yep. It's either lower or about the same. But hold your buffs on, it doesn't matter. But I can do it just for you, so you can see big damage. Yep. The golden vow item gives more AR, if I'm not mistaken, more than aromatic, I mean? Probably not in PvP. Can I even stack this? Yes. You were right, actually. You can keep the bubble if applicant first. We don't care about that. We care only about damage output. I think bubble doesn't stack with golden vow. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Bubble 7.5. Wait, so maybe I was... No, you see it's less damage with bubble. Wonder why. Yeah, I thought like golden vow item is actually dog shit, but apparently it's not. This is just stronger. Let's try the other arrow. Huh. Is it possible for me to play this game if I just wanna PvP and not PvE too much? No, unfortunately, we all are slaving Chinese children every single day in order so they are going to farm our golem arrows. Otherwise, like, there is no way to... Tak? Okay. my girlfriend says that I'm supposed to answer you for real, so yeah, of course it is. I have a guide how to make a PvP build in 15 minutes on my channel. Check this out. That's all that you need. Read. No, you have to type read and laughing emoji. Are you using the marksman tally? You mean this? Or what you mean? What marksman tally? Sharpshoot talisman is dog shit. It actually, if you are not zoomed in at the moment of dealing damage, then you are not going to apply the additional damage, yeah? Usually the way how it works is you immediately unlock, yeah, and then like reposition. You want to see what's going on around you, yeah? When you are using this talisman, you have to keep being zoomed in and wait for the moment when the arrow is going to hit. Otherwise, the additional damage is not gonna apply. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid, yep. We just discovered that. Like, this is... It's profoundly retarded. I didn't know that it works like that. I was using that talisman for, like, bow aiming setup, and apparently for no reason, because... That additional damage wasn't even applying most of the time, apparently. 200 talisman doesn't do shit. You sound super Polish. Where are you from? I'm from Liurnia. Genetically modified albinurik of 2nd generation. How about you? Liurnian accent does sound kind of Polish, like Polish accent, exactly. We even have similar words. Kurwa jebana, ty jebany prostaku skurwiały, a cię kurwo nienawidzę. I don't know what does that mean. I heard like some Polish friend of mine speaking this type of words. But yeah. Aha. These losers still actually doing that. This is actually unbelievable. We are not wasting time for them today. Why are you insulting me? I just asked. Did I insult you? I'm sorry. I thought like that's the way how people greet each other in Poland. z Polski, koleżko. On jest abandoned mine, ale to w zasadzie wszystko. O! Był gaming. What? Ooh. Perfect. Tak. W Freemainie? Jakiego orka? No on jest w wolnej kopalni, nie w starej. Nie, kochanie, nie mylisz się. Kochanie, mówię ci, że jest nowej. Kurwa, gram w tę grę 25 lat. Inny ork był w starej. Kochonia, bo jest na samym końcu. I bardzo nisko. I tam jest jeszcze boss w dodatku i takie tam rzeczy. Tak, a to jest easter egg. Bo tam obok niego jest ork medicine. No. No, w innym miejscu jest. Musisz go znaleźć. Kochanie, kurwa, streamuję, nie! Guys, I am requested to help with Gothic Remake. No co jest, kochanie? To nie... Coś... Okej. Why Raden Bow in the offhand? It actually increases your damage. Of like with Radan arrows only, but it still does. Uh-huh. I see naked man. Let's actually shoot him before he gonna move. Ah, I should have buffed. Uh-oh. We have to buff, clearly. I need to one-shot this guy, cannot just shoot him. I'm not... Wait. Ah! Little bit too high, apparently. Oh no! So close! God damn it. If I only would headshot the guy... It probably won't be a bad idea to just go to them, isn't it? There's a blue guy as well. This guy is clueless. This guy, lole. Now, can I just somehow... Like, it would be the best to just headshot one of them, no? That would be peak. Imagine if they're gonna walk into it. Oh. Come on, buddy. Oh. Okay, that's a headshot. No. Landing Radan arrow from this distance is definitely a hard deed. So, he actually rolled. Would have been actually, I'm not sure if that would land. Probably not when I think about it. But yeah. Well, Roski came all the way here, and the other one didn't make the jump. Well, clear out. GG, I will take it. Oh, that's hilarious. If you use Igon's Harpoon and Great Bow, do they deal more damage to players in Dragon form? That's a very good question. Probably not. Although, From Software is known for actually paying attention to this type of details and being lore accurate with their shit, so maybe it actually does? That would be very surprising, but I totally see Michael Zaki doing something like that, making it actually possible. Alright, so can we headshot this guy? Just, can you pick your head a little bit? Stand still. Fuck. I think what I could do... Oh, Hunter died. I can just shoot the wall since the guy is actually walking next to it, yeah? If I'm gonna shoot it high enough, that's gonna be headshot. Oh? Did bro just fall? Okay, that's a hit. Oh. I'm gonna have to go down to them, apparently. Can I even make this jump? I don't think so. Just archery today? Yes, that's the plan. I don't have anything else planned. I have planned to play Gothic later, where we also gonna be doing archery because I'm playing on the highest difficulty on the archer build. Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh. Well, one dead. Yeah, I wasn't double buffed here against this individual, so I didn't one-shot them with the headshot. Plus, they were in the hyper armor, so that's another thing. They just got the additional defenses. Oh lol. Okay, I thought the guy gonna climb the ladder. He didn't. Good for him. Oh, he had the ladder. Oh, Broski resummoning. He actually... Oh. Well, GG. A very fun fight. Do headshots from great bows do always do more damage? Yes, they do. And they also apply different type of stun, which sometimes is something that is not desirable, in the meaning that you can headshot someone by attempting to shoot the wall to bounce them into the abyss, but they just get regular stun from the headshot instead of knockback. And yeah, you ending up like not killing someone that normally you would hit, you would kill with the bow, regular bow shot, because of the gravity. Oh. 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 Who survived? That's interesting. Ah. Hmm. What's up? Interesting. Very interesting. Oopsie. If you shoot a golden great arrow at your feet, it will activate a free golden vow buff. I think it gives you less damage boost. I remember that arrow type golden vow buff gives you only 2.5% additional damage in PvP. But at the same time, the one that I'm using is described to give you only 5%, whereas uplifting aromatic is supposed to give you 7.5. But it doesn't seem to be true. So maybe it would be worth to actually try golden vow in form of arrows too. Z Warszawy jesteś? Tak. I don't think that's winnable. Oh, well, I don't have to win it, I guess. Yeah, I think this type of like trap spots are just kind of unwinnable on this build, so I'm just probably gonna avoid fighting in closed corridors, gang spots and yada yada, this type of shit, yeah? House wriggled like a coward. Would you prefer for him to stay? I fucking wouldn't. And I much prefer this type of behavior where host just goes to the boss fight. Because they are clearly here for PvE rather than people that first you're gonna try to gank you and then gonna tell you that you ruined their experience. What the fuck? Well, that's not gonna be that easy, no? Okay. This guy is so fucked. Good attempt, by the way, but yeah. Unfortunately, Remnant is a little bit too powerful. Holy shit, this guy is lagging so badly. I think that's supposed to be a shot, but just... yeah. He's losing packets like fucking crazy. Lol. Poor guy. Cornered. Ionai Gaming and I Train Gaming. I mean, like, I will be frank with you, if Ionai would be Great Balls focused and a dynamic of the Great Ball gameplay would be like the one from regular Elden Ring, that would be amazing, but it's not. Let's go. Disgusting prio, dude. Oh. Okay. Waited for too long. Nice. He actually ran him downwards. What? O kurwa. Mistakes were made. Bro, that's me. That's you indeed. What do you think Igon's great bow and arrows do compared to Radan's? Fuck. I have tested it in the past, but I don't remember at this point. I think Igon's arrows only getting boosted with dedicated Ash of War, though? And then they do a lot of damage, but otherwise they don't do that much damage. Wait. Okay. That's what we wanted. And now you. Interesting. Good net. Oh, bro, that freaking object here stopped the arrow. Well, let's just murder the guy, I guess. Well, that's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. I do enough damage so they cannot out-heal it. Like every time they try to heal, I just hit them for more and more, like, and I deplete their HP more and more, so at some point they're just gonna die. That's so funny. Ever fight Chase the Bro? No, I only fought Chase the Express. Is the golden one item not nerfed in PvP like the spell? Even if it's nerfed, we do more damage. As for the reason why we do more damage, I have no idea. Technically, uplifting aromatic should be better. He does more damage. Ooh. That's a shame. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Ah, fast arrow. That's like... That was a mind play over here. Because if I would actually use like a slow arrow, then I wouldn't be able to probably like land this shot. He would be able to dodge out here, but because Radan's arrow was just faster than I could land it. Okay. You know what? You two are actually gonna fight each other because yeah, I'm out of the physic flask, so it's gonna be better if you two fight. How about gonna watch? Oh. Holy shit, he still landed that? That was looking so weird. Oh kurwa, broski, what? What was that 180? Close. Oh, what? Cheater. Crazy. Nice. Ah. Oh. Honestly, I thought I'm gonna survive it. Because of the defensive tally, but apparently not. Kinda wonder if I had the shield on the box, maybe I would be able to survive it, or maybe if I would actually have, like, you know, normal armor. I'm actually not sure. If you headshot through rolls, it will stand with no damage. Depends if you're gonna hit them in the recovery. Like, here's the thing. If your opponent gonna overlap the roll because of the latency, then yeah, that's true. But normally, if you're gonna hit them in the recovery, then they are going to receive damage normally. It's just a matter if your opponent is actually a laggard or not. But yeah, if you're gonna hit someone in the roll and headshot is going to apply, it usually means that they just double rolled on their screen, and that's why it didn't land the headshot. They were already in the another iframe. Headshots don't care about iframes, you can headshot during the iframe. Okay, fair, yeah. Ah. Yeah, you're right, actually. That's true, you can headshot during the iframe. Walk into it. Oh. Hey, I got a teammate. Oh, he rolled. Ah. Well, that's a kill. Sorry, but my teammate seems to be a little bit better than yours. Yep, he even set up the kill for me. That's crazy. Thank you, my goat. Can you explain your build and playstyle? So yes, I shoot people, preferably in the face. That's a playstyle. As for builds, it is just an 80 strength build. It's just that I am utilizing items that boost my damage, so I can do as much damage with the bow as possible. Build 50 caliber playstyle American. Playstyle, I told you to not come to school today. Okay, 2 players. Hey! Bye! Oh. Well, nice. Playstyle, I bring Deagle. Playstyle, I am a Counter-Strike player and I love playing AWP. Did he? Oh, holy shit. Okay, removed. Is mouse and keyboard better for shooting? Yeah, for sure. So overall on PC, it's like it doesn't matter that much if controller or mouse and keyboard if you actually play on PC and use gyro, but salty roundback against who? Against scrubs that just happened to blender me? Nah. These guys, without a doubt, didn't even have Counter-Strike enabled. It just unfortunately so happened that I didn't realize they went from both sides. Happens. Well. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, look, we got a teammate. Hey. Bye. Are these PVers tanked? I have no idea. I hate to aim in Elden Ring with controller. If you're on PC, you can give a try to Steam controller. I'm using its D-pad to aim on the controller and it feels fucking amazing. It's just you're gonna have to set it up, disable smoothing and other shit like that. If you're gonna configure it well, it just becomes a mini mouse. Oh, that delay though, what? Okay. That's interesting. Oh. What? Oh. You good? Well. Wow. Professional net. Bring him to the tournaments. Yo, Fritz, welcome. Okay, collecting clips for this video is going to be so fucking insanely easy. Never actually seen these birds flying like this. Like I never pay attention. Never paid attention to it. But apparently there are like birds just flying through. I wonder what triggers them. Okay. Gonna have 3 players there. One of them is running... Hey! A tryhard setup apparently. Hey. I think we can just... Okay. I kinda had hope that I can just shoot him down here, but no. How the fuck he died? What? Actually insane. Okay. We got a solo host. The guy sitting here with a Shamshir. What, this guy? What's latency? Well... let's play normally. Latency is just too high for the funny shenanigans. I'm heavy rolling, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Oh fuck, I'm still heavy rolling. Yeah, this is... yeah, it's just this build doesn't have much endurance. Feel heavy. Feel heavy. Yeah, okay. That's bad. Can I do this? Nope. This. Nope. Poor guy. Fucked over by the block. Sir Massey, oh, that's you? Yeah, I knew I actually played against this shitnet in the past. I knew that, like, I smelled it, I recognized it. This shit connection. Like, I have played these games before. But yeah. One unfortunate block ended the career. Hi. Okay. I have to be careful. Ah, dude. This is so unfortunate. Alright, that's a hit. Interesting decision making, not gonna lie. That's such a shame. I was able to just jump in and lock on the guy and just hit him, but the lock-on just didn't work. The lock-on in this game works with the delay, kind of. Ah, shit. Another bowmaster. I had the kick on the offhand. I mean, like on the soft swap, because yeah, was dueling just a moment ago, and I took off the offhand weapon. Could have ended up badly. Thankfully, the guy didn't engage immediately. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, I just had to do it with the dagger. Like, the gamer just had such a shit net. Oh, that actually... That's weird. When Gamer landed the shot on that torch, yeah, like explosion appeared from the like middle of it, kind of, as if hitbox or like model of that thing wouldn't be accurate. Is Broski coming again? Ah, cannot shoot through that. The gap isn't real. Anyway, Rusty gonna be on the top now. Let me see. I actually don't have full HP right now for whatever reason. Oh, now I do. Let's see. Where the hell are... Where the hell are co-opers? The top? Yeah, they actually might have went to the rooftop. They probably are on the rooftop. Okay, let's see. Oh. Hey. Ooh. I'm out of arrows, actually. Yeah, regular arrows time. Cannot use like anything better anymore. Playing against them normally now doesn't make sense. I have feeling like... Yeah, they're healing each other because one of them is apparently like either faith built or maybe over leveled. I like how the guy just stands on the button. Fucking asshole. No, it's gonna be a long invasion. Probably, isn't it? Won't it be? Yeah, it's about to be a long invasion. Oops. Well, it won't be long invasion because I got fucking bodied by the AoE. I think even with Endure I received so much damage though. Yo bro, how's your day? Pretty good. What's up? Chilling with funny archer build. No, poradziłeś sobie? Dlaczego? I'm pretty sure I have seen this guy before. Not sure if today, but I recall this name. Okay, he has two friends somewhere around. Gonna have to be careful. Maybe they are just ganking here. Oh, they're waiting. All right. Well, that was actually so dog shit. I have no idea why the hell the host was the one that went for the boss and solo. Classic host dying solo after being alone for 3 seconds. Something like that. I'm probably supposed to use more of a spear talisman. Especially at this hour, it's almost 2 AM, which means that I am probably mostly invading NA, folks. The only Elden Ring? No, we are swapping to Gothic Remake soon. Just wanted to collect some clips for the funny archery build. But after that, we're swapping to Gothic Remake. And then we are doing more archery, because I'm actually playing Archer on Gothic Remake as well. I think it doesn't make sense, from that what I see, to even play archery in such scenario. I think I'm just gonna swap off. Okay. Let's go. Why even mid-roll? Yeah, I do. To jest. Co ci się stało? O! GG's gamer. Hyper armor trading so skillful? Well, I mean, it's a guess game, yeah. I think I got... Maybe I forgot about Physics Flask. No? Is Gothic Remake worth buying? Well, Claw just got hardlocked for one. And, or at least she thinks she got hardlocked. I gotta have to look at her save later. Yeah, like Gothic remake is essentially very buggy. Just like original to some extent, one could say. There is like a lot of issues in that regard, but I personally have a lot of fun playing it. When it works, it's pretty good, but sometimes it just doesn't work. I will never get a win and not get called for hyper armor. I mean, you know, people have quite a stigma against hyper armor, and for a good reason. Yeah, it's you're not all playing. Yeah, you are making a guess in hope that, like, for one, like that trade that we had. Yeah, like it was jump over the attack. But he just hyper armored it anyway. So technically I outplayed you, but hyper armor just gave you defenses, which means that you actually were able to survive the attack. And then on top of that, wait, I can't really talk now. But I have to focus here. But yeah, people do have stigma against hyper armor. Oh. But shouldn't I have this advantage if I use slower weapon? Yeah, hyper armor is fine. I personally think. It's just that in this game it's just being activated too fast. Because you can pretty much hyper armor on the reaction. And then you get also defenses. Hyper armor in this game is just very strong, but it is not strong in the way it's skillful way, yeah, of playing. It's basically that's why people dislike it. By no means it's a good setup. Like, you are usually at disadvantage, yeah, when you're fighting with this type of setup, yeah. This skillful player is going to potentially outplay your ass, yeah? When you're on the hyper armor weapon, because your attacks are just too slow. They are perfectly reactable. That's a latency, I think, if I've ever seen one. I have to be careful. The other guy can just like walk from the side and yada 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 me with funny Rivera Bobra. Roski wasn't aware that he cannot block from all 360-degree angles. You coming, gamer? You getting closer? Huh? Oh. GG. Why you play Archer instead of Close Combat? For fun. It's very shitty build. But it's really goofy too. It's just fun to use. You are extremely squishy, you basically die instantly. If you're going to make one mistake, it's over. Completely not balanced of a build. But if you're gonna land these shots, then it's very satisfying and very fun. You know, it count as unskillful. I mean, like any hyper armor technically, yeah? It's in this game is rather cheesy. Like you're just trying to overpower your opponent with pure stats. And there is nothing wrong with that, by the way. Yeah, it's action RPG. Stats matter. But yeah. People dislike when they get cheesed by stupid shit, and one could say that hyper armor is a stupid shit indeed. Hi. Ah. Is this guy alone? Nice pick. Let's see. Now there is 2 players here. I have to be careful. LOL. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. Is there a faith weapon you can put greases on? Well, arguably Tree Spear is a faith type of weapon, and you can grease it, yeah? Like Tree Spear can be either played on dexterity build with a little bit of faith, or as a pure faith build, yeah? Damage is about the same. You do a little bit more damage on slash type of attacks when you're actually running faith build, and then on the counter damage you actually do less damage, yeah? On the faith build, and more on dexterity. Which level are you? Is that console? It's 150, and yes, it's PlayStation. Funny trade. Oh my god. That's actually... That's so funny. Oh kurwa. He just Just walked up, got pushed into the freaking wave. That's amazing. Have you ever used bow in real life? No, I don't. No, I did. I did. But it was, I think I was like 13 years old or some shit. I don't remember really much. Did you lose or win the fight in the consecrated snowfields? Yeah, I win, or more like I didn't win. The host just died to the boss, if I recall correctly. Haven't we invaded these guys? What do you think is better, bow or crossbow? In real life, or you mean in game? Both. I have no idea, like, about real life. But when it comes to game, then bows reign supreme. Overall, are more useful, but there is a one type of crossbow, like spread crossbow. This shit. That is insanely good in duels. Because you can just poke for free. Yeah. Well, that's not a great strategy that you had here. I have feeling like, yep. Poor guy. Would you say that Hyper Armor is your least favorite playstyle? No. Hyper Armor is... depends on latency. On low latency, it's kind of whatever. The higher latency, the worse it is. In the meaning that the less and less of skill bank involved into play against Hyper Armor. Yo. What's up, gamer? If I had double buff, that would be a one shot. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, what am I witnessing? Buddies. What's going on? Where is your HP, guys? If I want to win a duel, I unplug my Ethernet and use the best hyper armor rush. No, not really. What hyper armor does, it implements more of a guess game into the fight. Fundamentally making encounter less skillful and more dependent on pure guess game. Because you have to guess when you potentially can throw the attack in as someone that doesn't use the hyper armor weapon. And the hyper armor individual have to guess when they can hyper armor through the attack of the light weapon. And on the low latency, such exchanges can be still somehow outplayed, yeah? On high latency, hyper armor user have enough time to throw attack in and then hope for the best and just roll out, yeah? Because there is more room for the mistake. Simply because the higher latency you have, the less punish time you have, yeah? Our latency wasn't bad, was it? Oh, it's not terrible. It's fine. This build seems fun. Yeah, it is very fun. Mind you, it's really bad, but it's fun. Have you ever seen LOTR? I don't know. What is that? Is that Lords of the Ring? Yeah. I had occasion to see. If that's what you mean. Uh-oh. I am in combat already, cannot craft items. That fucking sucks. Such professional rollers. Insane. I wonder, would you give yourself to gain one ring to power? How do you think? Wait, what? I wonder, would you give yourself to gain one ring of power or power? Okay, I have no idea. Like, I don't remember the plot of Lords of the Ring, honestly. Like, I know that you're referring to the main plot of the either books or movies, but I frankly just do not remember how exactly it was. Like, it was something about the ring, the Mordor ring or whatever it was called, like Sauron's ring. It was like some insanely powerful artifact, yeah? gaining immense power to a wielder, but at the same time, as far as I understand, Sauron... Oh. Lol. As far as I understand, Sauron got already defeated once, yeah? While he had the... while he had the ring, so... Most of my hits usually comes from roll catching with crouch poke, but I can't bait you into rolling to save my life, so I have to try and get that. And no get outspaced. I mean, yeah. Like playing for the hyper armor and abusing the hyper armor is just correct way of playing Gags. 100 or 200. It's just that usually you are playing people that are not that good. Would you give up on friend? Oh, kurwa, wait. Would you give up on friend to get the ring of power? Isn't the ring of power like kind of useless anyway? Like it makes you like, unless you are Sauron, if I recall correctly, you can become invisible, but you are visible to the mentors or whatever. No, wait. I hope I'm not mistaken it with Harry Potter universe. It were the mentors, yeah? In Lord of the Ring. So yeah, you become visible to the mentors as a normal human being. You are not powerful enough to fend off the mentors. The ring nominally makes people listen to and obey you. Okay, so I assume movie is somewhat or maybe very faithful to the book, yeah? The source material. As far as I understand, what was his name? Jesus. Well, the hobbits that had the ring, yeah? Everything that it was making him gain out of like wearing the ring, it was invisibility, yeah? So how the fuck was that working then? So initially, like normally the ring's supposed to make others like obey you and some shit. But hobbits, I don't know, had some sort of the initial perk that made them actually affected differently? Or what? Are the players on level 150 not good? No, like 150 is meta level, like you're gonna find the best players here. It's just that on PlayStation there is like the best players are usually not playing for a long time now. You have to go to PC to actually fight decent players more often. It's really hard to find like good players on PlayStation. It's usually people that eventually snipe me or other people like, or other streamers like G9. Insane player. Right, but I wonder if anybody will let Ring corrupt your hearts. Isn't that a thing that you literally have no power over? Okay. Let me go to the side. I'm so fucked. Wow. It could have ended up badly, no? Yeah, one mistake and I almost fucking died. How much defenses do I even have? Ah, we are in DLC, so I cannot see the real stats. Casual 1000 damage. Easy. Kinda wonder. Can I just fight this guy on the reaction? I think like latency is a little bit too high. Well, put it. GG's. Oh. Huh. I wonder if I can just... Ah, too far. Nice hit. The guy is solo though. Oh, that's unfortunate. Headshot in the roll. What? Right, that's a hit. That's another one. That's another one. Ah. Well, sniped. GG. People in this chat have no friends. That's not nice, Mr. Ram. Very mean of you to say such things. Oh, Xenos on the power trip. Offended because of no friendship accusations. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I have no more arrows, dude. Okay. Like, no more golem arrows. Yeah. Okay. This is the end of joyful time. Unfortunately. Yep. Alright, out of the golem arrows, which means that the fun is over. It's time to play some Gothic. So let's swap. People on Twitch, you don't have to do anything. People on YouTube, I am going to move you onto another live stream. Let me just do it real quick, like I gotta have to create it. But yeah, you also essentially don't have to do anything. You are going to be redirected to the new live stream automatically. Just gonna have to give me a second. Meanwhile, feel free to watch these goated clips. Give me a second. Even play music for now. So why not?
To wszystko tylko pilot. Co on wie o służbie? Dlaczego dowiaduje się
Okay.
Jestem Valentino przystojny. Lekko
Okay. Ending stream on YouTube. Alright.